Hi guys, welcome to episode 3 of Ask Adam. This is our weekly complimentary service that is available to all of our clients and members and anyone in the local community who's got pressing questions, anything at all to do with their health, their fitness, their training and nutrition. If you've got questions you want answered, then you can email us here at Greenwich Fitness Performance simply to adam@greenwichfp.com with the subject line Ask Adam, and we'll do our best to answer your questions based on our expertise, our experience, and I'll speak to a team of trainers and coaches and we'll come back to the answers to your questions. So, let's dive right into this week's questions. The first of which comes from Dave, and he said to us that, does he need extra protein? He's not lifting heavy weights, he does no real heavy intense strength training, but he does train 4 to 5 times per week of high intensity total body cardio conditioning workouts. He tends to have good personal training sessions, and he's asking, does he need extra protein? Well, Dave, that's a great question, and it really does depend on what your goal is. A good rule of thumb for anyone training, particularly training intensely and frequently, is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That's just a good rule of thumb and an estimated amount that works for most people. Now, if your goal is a change in body composition, specifically you're trying to get leaner, increase lean muscle tissue in your body and reduce body fat, then absolutely you need to be hitting that sort of daily recommended amount. If you're already happy with your sort of body composition, your shape and your size, and you're really just training for sort of health and overall fitness, then you might not need as much protein. However, 1 gram per pound of body weight, or 2 grams for every kilo of body weight, is a good rule of thumb to start with, Dave, for any athlete or any client or member that's training frequently and intensely. Okay, hopefully that helps. That comes from a variety of sources, whole foods or supplements. Okay, whatever works right for you, whatever suits your lifestyle. Okay, question number 2. Is it possible to build muscle size and strength, not just build muscle, but build muscle size and strength at the same time as cutting body fat and getting leaner? This is a really common question that we've had to face over the years with hundreds of clients and members, but also with ourselves. It's the ultimate dream to build lean muscle tissue, get bigger, get stronger at the same time while getting leaner. Now, to answer your question, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. However, it's extremely difficult, okay? And you have to be extremely precise with your training and your nutrition and very calculated and specific in order to create an environment where you can build muscle and lose body fat. Now, if you're a beginner and you just started lifting weights, you just started training, and you're still quite a young person, chances are you can build quite a lot of muscle and get lean at the same time because it's all very new to your body and you're adapting very quickly. Particularly as a male, you're going to have higher testosterone levels. Females, it's going to be much more difficult because you don't have the testosterone levels to build muscle. Now, my advice to you would be, James, my recommendation would be, from a lot of experience in attempters myself, would be to choose one goal or the other for a set period of time. So either focus on losing body fat and getting as lean as possible, or focus on putting on as much size and strength and muscle mass as possible. Okay? And then you can shift your focus from one to the other. I would recommend a 6-month period in each, a minimum of 3 months, but definitely a 6-month period to see any significant results. If you're on the fence and you're trying to achieve both goals at once, if you're trying to build muscle size and strength and you're trying to lose body fat, you're going to be limited in both ways. You're never going to see significant results in either because your body's pulled in 2 different directions, okay? Because you need quite a significantly different physiological, biological environment to build muscles at that size and strength specifically to what you do to lose body fat. And you need a very different calorie intake. At its core, it's foundational level, it's fundamentally, to build muscle size and strength, you need a calorie surplus. And in order to lose body fat on a significant, consistent basis, you need to be in a calorie deficit on an ongoing basis. Now you can use advanced strategies such as carb cycling, calorie cycling, to try and increase muscle size and strength and lose body fat at the same time. However, again, you're going to be limiting and hindering your results in either direction. So my recommendation would be to pick one, focus on it, get as much results as you possibly can in a 3 to 6 month period, or even a year, 12-month period, and then shift gears, shift focus to the other while you try and maintain what you've achieved in the previous period of time. Okay, hope that answers your question. So to sum up, yes you can, but it's extremely difficult unless you're using a lot of chemical enhancements and performance enhancement drugs to try and accelerate the process, which a lot of people do, which we don't advocate or recommend. If you're doing things naturally and healthily and drug-free, then I would pick one or the other, focus on it, get as much results as you can. Okay, third questions of the week, third and final, is how many times per week do I need to train in order to achieve my goal? This is from Sally. I work extremely long hours and often can't get to the gym more than 2 times per week. Well, again, that's a great question, Sally. And I'd have to say, first, it does depend on your goal, what you're trying to achieve. Specifically, it doesn't say here. But I will say that you can get phenomenal results from training just twice a week. Okay? It may be a little bit slower result, it may be more difficult, and you may have to be more efficient and effective with those workouts. But I've seen people get phenomenal results training just twice a week. And you have to make sure your nutrition is supporting your results, whatever your goal is. If your nutrition is not supporting your goals and what you're trying to achieve, then it's going to be difficult to achieve your goals even if you're training 5 to 6 times a week. Okay? But a recommended amount to train per week would be, 3 to 5 times a week in an ideal world. However, in today's busy lifestyle, we all don't have an abundance of time to get to the gym. So for us, it's about efficient, effective and productive workouts versus more workouts, okay? Quality over quantity. So if you can only get to the gym twice a week, great, just make sure you use that time effectively. And that's why personal training, group personal training, coaching can be invaluable, because we can ensure you get the absolute maximum benefit and results and return on investment from those 2 workouts, okay? So it does really depend on your individual lifestyle and your schedule. It's better to train twice a week consistently than it is to try and train 4, 5, 6 times a week sporadically and irregularly and infrequently. Okay? Hopefully that answers your question. Alright? That's it for this week. Those are the 3 questions. If you've got questions, health, fitness, training, nutrition related, send them to us here at Greenwich Fitness Performance. Send it to adam@greenwichfb.com, subject line Ask Adam, and we'll do our best to answer your questions. I'll see you in the gym. Have a great day.